Good evening, mates. It's been a while. It's been a while. I've been kind of busy. And for a retired person, I actually picked up some hours to work. Now, I did that because I have a few extra things I want to buy that's not in the budget. And I don't work full time. Who can't do that? Well, I could, but I don't want to. So right now, I'm just working Monday through Thursday, 4.5 hours each day. It feels so good to get off at 1:30 after you've worked for many years, getting off at 5:30. You know how it goes. But it's just so good to walk out and tell everybody bye. Well, hopefully this is temporary, but you never know. So that's why they say don't ever say I'll never work 40 hours again or I'll never go back to work again because you don't know how you will feel. And actually, it feels good getting up in the morning, having something to do that's kind of semi-mandatory so that you won't get too lazy laying in the bed because I think I was getting pretty lazy just laying there till 10. I'd wake up early, go to the rest area, come back, and just lay back down. Sometimes not intentionally going to sleep, but I would fall back to sleep anyway. And then waking up and, you know, starting the day late. But I think it's good to get yourself in gear, you know. So I'm hoping that when this temporary position has passed, maybe, then I will have in place those things that I want to do on a regular basis that I am kind of passionate about. I want to do my crochet. I started it and I've been teaching myself a little bit past the basics because I learned the basics from a good friend in Minnesota before I moved to Arkansas. So I'm trying to actually make things instead of swatches all the time. And that's what she taught me on the swatches and my tension and that kind of thing. But I've put it to the side and I really need to pick it back up again. It really would be fun and interesting. It takes time, but I did like it, so I want to get back to that. Also, I'd like to attempt to sell on eBay. Now, that's another subject, but I'm not a really seller, but the things should sell themselves. So I'll let you know later if that's going to really take off, do some good. I already have merchandise, but that's something else I need to work on. My main passion, which is what I am working on, is the ministry. God has given me a ministry and I've been doing it for a little bit, but I really wanted to pick up and I'm thinking about collaborating with another ministry because I'm not what you call big, but I do the work. And if I collaborate, that will even make this particular part of the ministry go further. It's good to collaborate with others who have the same vision and the same goals. And it's just good to partner with someone sometimes. I think I really like that idea. And I'm going to let them know shortly. And shortly, I mean like within the next month, that my idea is to collaborate with you. I might join the organization, I'm not sure, but collaboration right now is the way I'm going. So I want to do that. And, you know, the thought for today, even for the week, is don't hold on to things that decay. You know, the Bible tells us about storing up our treasures in heaven. And it says, moth and rust, they don't corrupt. Thieves can't break through and steal. But the things of the earth, when you store up like for yourselves, selfishness, actually, you know, and then the more possessions people get, the more concerned they are about the security. So their security is heightened. And, you get more locks, you get more alarms. And really, someone once told me that those things, locks and alarms, are for the people who want to do right. But if you really are a thief and a burglar, you don't really take too much stock in those things, excuse me, because they know how to pick locks, they know how to break through, they know how to steal. So that's a thought I have for today. Don't hold onto those things that decay. You freely receive, freely give. Give out the stuff that you love, the things that you would keep for yourself, and you have an overabundance. Give it away to someone who needs it. You'll be blessed for that. And, that's on the natural level, just giving away those natural things. It's good to give away. It's good to share. Yeah, that's my thought. And if anyone has any other comments on that, that would be great. It'd be great to hear from someone else who could actually share on don't hold on to things that decay. They're just sitting up there on your shelf. You're not doing anything with it. They're just hanging in your closet with the tag still on. That's something I really don't do. I think I have one thing in my closet that I have held on to with a tag. Out of all the years that I have gathered and bought things, there's only been one. And I'm kind of glad that I have that record. And I really need to get rid of this other issue too, this other particular thing, because it's just sitting in the closet. Somebody's in the need somewhere. And we should learn to share. We should really learn to share. It's self-gratifying. It's benefiting the other person and making them happy that they finally have something that they need that we've just been sitting on. And it's not doing nothing but rotting and decaying, because the natural things of this world, that's what they do. They do decay. Give them time. They do decay. So I hope that someone is encouraged today, inspired to give, inspired to share. Share the wealth. There's plenty to go around, and there's many who are in need. Excuse me, I have sinuses going a flutter today, but I do thank God for His word, His help, His His instructions, His directions, His encouragement, and I want to share that with you today. So it's evening time. It's not morning. It's approximately 5:30 p.m. September the 6th, 2017. It's a Wednesday. So I hope that everything is going great in your life. Keep God first. He's the only God. Pray always without ceasing. Pray for the ones in Texas, Houston, Texas. Pray for those in the other states that are also being affected. Pray for those, I think it was India, I can't remember the country, but overseas, and I think in Nigeria, they're flooding there as well. People are just stranded, destitute, needing help. And if you can't help financially or with items, you can always help with prayer. Because prayer and faith moves God. So, that's just how it is. That's a reality right there, all by itself. You don't need to say, I need to get so deep, but just talk to God. So I hope everyone is encouraged for this day and at this time. And looking forward to hearing from somebody. Be blessed.